Hickory dickory dock. This chick played with my Glock. It fired once, it fired twice. 9 months later, I got quite a shock. The shock was not the kid, 'cause I knew what I did. But when the kid came out, without a doubt, its face was all distorted. Distorted's not the right word. It had no face. Now, I know that's absurd. It had no eyes, mouth, or nose, but had fingers and toes. Its face, to my eyes, was all blurred. Yup, you heard what I just said. My kid had a big, blurry head. You couldn't make out its features like one of those creatures you'd see on The Walking Dead. Could my kid be a creature from hell? A boy or a girl, I just couldn't tell. It crawled across the floor and crawled right out the door. It looked back and it waved a farewell. As it waved, it started to speak. What it said came out as a shriek. It made my ears hurt, my penis did squirt, and down my pants leg it did leak. I stood there in a puddle of pee, but not a thing did my eyes not see. The next thing you know, it started to grow. I'd never seen such a creature. OMG! It couldn't be mine. I'm an Episcopalian guy. Maybe the girl was an alien spy? She had lots of zits, and she did have 3 tits, and I should have seen right through her lie. She lied when she said she's a Canadian lass. She was hiding something, but had such a great ass I just couldn't fight. Her pussy was tight, and I gave her a really big blast. So what should I do now? With my blurry head kid out on the prowl, will it terrorize and creep, eating people while they sleep? It's enough to make you empty your bowels. It terrorized our town for over a year. All the townspeople were living in fear, always keeping their lights on, staying awake from dusk to dawn, but not once did it ever appear. Until this one night in December, the last night of the year. It was cold, as I remember. We were all filled up with fear. It had grown to 6 feet tall, and it only had one ball and had a tail growing right out of his rear. We chased it through the streets out towards the bay. The torches in our hands did light the way. We chased it to the beach. It was just out of reach, and it stopped and turned, and this is what it had to say. It said, "Hello, my name is Sam, and my last name is I Am. Now I know I come from him. I'll rip your lungs out, Jim. I've been searching for some green eggs and ham. I've been looking here and there. I've been looking everywhere. I'll eat them in a zoo. I'll eat them with a Jew. I'll even eat them with a polar bear. I will eat them in a tree. Then I might eat your baby. In a trunk with a skunk. Oh no, don't do that to me. I will eat them in your house. I will eat them with your spouse. I am still a threat. I might even eat your pet. And I'll try not to get blood upon my blouse. I'll eat your liver. Is that mean? With a good Chianti and fava beans? I am a demon. No, you're not dreaming. I'll eat your flesh till your bones are clean." A shot rang out right then and there. Sam's head exploded everywhere. The blurry head kid was dead. We filled him full of lead. For my son, I did say a silent prayer. The moral of this story goes, if you are having sex with hoes, put a condom on so you don't have a son. And this story now comes to a close.